Hey guys, and welcome to today's video. As you can see, I'm on location yet again. And before I start, I want to just say that this video will not be long, I promise. So I'm on location because there's a very good explanation why I'm not in my apartment filming this. Well, in my usual place filming this. So tomorrow is bug day. They used to come every other month, and then they come every 3 months, and I don't know when the schedule is anymore, but tomorrow, or today when you're watching this, is bug day. They come around and they spray for bugs, and they check for bugs, and I wanted to make sure my bathroom and my kitchen floors were clean. My bathroom was clean. Because I don't know what time they're coming in the morning. Usually I would have just got up and cleaned it in the morning, but I don't know what time they're coming, and it is 1:30 in the morning now. So the chances of me getting up that early to clean, or wanting to clean that early, is not too good. Trying to stay on course. So I scrubbed my kitchen floor, and then I realized my tripod was on the far end of the kitchen where I couldn't reach it. And I didn't want to walk over the kitchen floor. First, take a chance of falling on the wet floor. Second, have to re-scrub it because I'd have footprints on it. So I decided to come down here and bring my phone. There's only certain places I can film because, well, first I'm kind of like bashful to, or I don't know, hesitant to film in public. I don't know, just self-conscious, I guess. That's the word, self-conscious. But here where I'm filming now, there's a couple places where I can rest my arm because it gets tiring holding a camera up for a long period of time. Although I just promised you guys it wouldn't be long. So there's only a couple more things that I want to talk about before we get on to what I ate on Wednesday. First, I want to say thank you guys so much for all the supportive, wonderful comments that you left me. I am overwhelmed. I thought that I would have a lot of support. I knew that I would because my subscribers are wonderful, supportive people like that. But I never dreamed in a million years that I'd have so many people reaching out. I got so many emails and private messages from people who were congratulating me and encouraging me to keep going. And I'm going to try not to get emotional, but it was very emotional and it meant so much to me. My weight loss journey has been up and down all around. And as most of you know, that there was a time when I wasn't honest about it. And I regret that. And like I've often said, it wasn't me lying to mislead anybody or hurt anybody, although it was misleading to you guys, I understand that. But I didn't do it from a place of trying to gain on, I know gain is a bad pun on words, play on words, but I didn't do it to try to manipulate my viewers or try to hurt anybody. In the end, I was just hurting myself. And this struggle with my weight, I understand, and I know I've done this to myself. I have not been serious and took my health into consideration and been more proactive in doing what I need to do. And there comes a time when you just have to suck it up and do it. But as we all know, I have not been that kind of person until recently. And my weight has always been something that has kept me down in so many areas of my life. And while I don't think that you should be defined by a number on the scale, When you let yourself become so big that you can't function as a normal person in society, then that is a problem. That's why this whole body positivity thing has gotten so out of hand. Like I said, I believe that we should accept ourselves and love ourselves exactly how we are, the perfect, imperfected people that we are, and our self-worth should not be defined by a number on a scale. But with that being said, that doesn't mean that we can use that to just stay unhealthy and not try to better ourselves. I think accepting who we are and loving ourselves is a reason to want to make ourselves better. And that's a big part of why I haven't lost weight, because I've never loved myself or thought I was worthy of having a life of being happy and fulfilled. So this whole body positivity thing is just, I don't know, crazy. I think given the right circumstances, I am totally for, like I said, you being positive and accepting of yourself the way you are. But that also means getting help and making yourself the best person that you can be, not making yourself sicker and not staying stuck and complacent and using that as an excuse to just be headfirst into food and let yourself go completely. I've let myself go, not for the sake of body positivity, but for the sake of just not caring about myself and my health. So that's that. I'm not going to get too much into that. I don't want that to be the definition of my channel, because it's really not about my channel. The only other thing I wanted to kind of touch on real quick before I show you what I ate on Wednesday, I got a lot of comments about the water running while I was preparing my chicken. That's the water fountain, just come on. Yes, I know, it was not a good thing to let the water run that long. When I watched the video back before I even posted it, I knew there would be comments. And I had thought about just not including that clip, but that was a big part of me talking, was during that prep. Letting the water run has always been a really bad habit of mine for many, many, many years. I had actually somebody in the comments accuse me of not caring about wasting water because I lived in public housing and I didn't have to pay the water bill. That is the furthest thing from the truth. It has absolutely nothing to do with who pays the bills, where I live. This was something that I did when I lived at home. So I take full responsibility for it, and I know that it was wrong. And I promise you guys, I promise myself, I promise the environment that I'm going to make a better conscious effort to not let the water run like that, to only use it when I need it. There's a lot of things in my life I need to work on, and that is one of them. I'm trying to be more conscious of different things like electricity usage. I remember to turn my lights out, but of course water is one of the things that I'm not great at and I need to work on. So like I said, to the people who pointed that out, thank you very much for pointing it out. I agree with you guys, and I promise to change that in the future. And if you ever see me doing something that is not environmentally correct or something I could change, don't hesitate to point it out. Like I said, I do a lot of things and don't realize I'm doing it, which I didn't. I'm so used to just letting the water run that I didn't even think about it until I was watching the video back. All right, so before I wrap it up for today, I want to ask you guys, what other videos would you like to see from me? I'm kind of running out of ideas for Vlogtober, and it's only October the 11th. While I do have a handful of videos planned and a couple already filmed, I need some ideas. So leave me some ideas of what you would like to see me do, try, talk about, and I will try my best to do them, whatever you guys say, within reason. Within reason. I promised it would be a short one, and I think I fulfilled that promise. I hope you guys have a good day, and I will see you again tomorrow. Remember, tomorrow is Friday, so it's reading viewer comments, so that should be really interesting. Remember to leave your comments if there's anything you want to know, questions you want to ask, or if you just want me to read your comments, be sure to leave me one, and there's a better chance that I will see it and read it this week. Remember, everyone, be the love, be the light, and do good things. I'll see you guys soon, and thank you again. Okay guys, I did an oopsie. I had music in the background and it was really loud, so I had to mute that, and I'll just do a voiceover for this clip. So I'm showing you guys I had iced coffee. I started drinking that around 9:30 and I sipped on it, and I had about 12 ounces of the Dunkin' Donut French vanilla coffee with some of the Nut Pod French vanilla creamer, which is 0 carbs and 5 calories per tablespoon. Then I had some of the Terrani vanilla sugar-free syrup in that. And then I'm also going to have here 2 of the string cheeses. It's the light string cheese, as well as one of my keto pumpkin cheesecake muffins that I made the other day. And that is what I ate first. It's 1:09 p.m. and I'm having my lunch. What I have here is 1 chicken breast that I just cut up and put 2 tablespoons of Duke's mayo on. And the chicken breasts, I baked them, and I baked them in the G. Hughes sugar-free lemon herb marinade. It is delicious. I highly recommend this. And then I'm also having some blackberries and some pickles. And that will be my lunch, along with 32 ounces of water. It's 9:16 p.m. and this is my final meal for the day. This looks really bad. And there is no creativity in this meal whatsoever. I am struggling really bad with wanting to order fast food, and I'm not going to do it. But so I can have something that kind of tastes like a fast food, I'm having hamburger with cheese and mayo, and that on top of it is pink Himalayan salt. And then I'm having about half of an avocado. My avocados got bad, so I just scraped out what I could eat with some salt and pepper on that. And then I'm going to have my 32 ounces of, it's the Kroger brand of water enhancer, and it is in fruit punch. So that's what I'm going to have, and that's all I'm going to have for the evening. So thank you guys for watching what I eat in a day, and I'll see you tomorrow.